It's Friday morning, it's brisk here in Florida, and I'm heading to Epcot, Walt Disney World.
Beauty and the Beast.
And I'm heading out for another week-long adventure. Let's go have some fun.
Wow, all right. Hey, don't mind us. We'll be finished in just a minute.
Now I'm in the Tower of Terror line. Here we go.
Both discovered in the Tower of Terror.
Uh-oh.
Bonjour! 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 Bonjour!
Tricky Brandy here. You're watching RV Weekends on YouTube. Peace out.
Good morning, it's Friday morning. It's brisk here in Florida in the 40s. And I'm heading to Epcot for my last 3-day trip. Last trip to Disney for a 3-day Florida resident package to Epcot. And it's Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. So let's head to Epcot. And here we are for the last time in 2025. Walt Disney World. Hello, it's a beautiful day here at Epcot in Orlando, Florida, Lake Buena Vista, Florida, Kissimmee, Florida. The sun is out, the temperatures are beautiful, not cold, not hot, cool enough to wear a light jacket, but soon it'll be, you could probably go without a jacket. Beautiful out, sun shining, blue sky. So pretty out. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is use the restroom and find a place to sit and eat my breakfast. As I stopped by McDonald's and got me a breakfast. So let's roll. We're right underneath Spaceship Earth. And I need to ride this. I haven't ridden it since they did a refurb. So I need to check it out and see how it looks. And there's supposed to be a bar at the top. I gotta check that out too. All right, look at this nice area here to relax. Better than that cafe with hustle and bustling people everywhere. So take a seat right here and you can go in the sun or go in somewhat semi-sun or shade. Whatever I want. After finishing my breakfast, I always wanted to sit next to the statue of Walt Disney and take a picture. And here I am. Anyway, I'm heading over to Soarin'. It says a 20-minute wait. So I've been trying to get on this ride. The line's been non-moving twice since I've been there. So I needed some time for my stomach to digest my breakfast, so I don't mind waiting for the ride, because it is a motion ride. It's pretty decent ride, actually. The way they do it, it's like an IMAX theater, and you're in a seat and it goes up in the air really high depending on what seat you get in. It's a pretty good experience. And I heard they changed the video to commemorate the United States of America being 250 years old next year. So I heard they changed the video. So looking forward to checking that out. So here we go.
It's 25 per person. We just kind of did it as our dinner. And it worked out.
All right, I just rode Soarin'. Wasn't too long of a wait, so that was good. Still, it got to 35 minutes when I showed up, but it still wasn't too bad. And then now it's back down to 20. But the thing about Soarin' is you got to be in the middle. If you go off to this, there's like 3 sections, left, middle, right. If you get on either side, it's not as good as being in the middle, because it kind of bends the image. But it's a great ride. I liked it, but it wasn't the new video. It was the same old video, which is fine. It's a good video. But I guess they're waiting until next year, which is 1 more month. 5 more weeks, it'll be next year, and maybe they'll put in the new video to commemorate 250 years of the United States. Oh, it's a good ride. I like that ride a lot. It just, the line can be slow sometimes. All right, I think I'm going to go to Spaceship Earth now and ride Spaceship Earth and see what the refurbishments are on that ride. And look what we have here. Oh yeah, Moana Journey of Water is a great exhibit. Let's go through it. How did it do that? It didn't get me wet. I walked right through. It stopped raining right when I got there. How cool, right? This is a great place to come at night. I got to remember to come back here at night. So beautiful at night. Got to come back at night. So cool at night. Really cool at night. All right. Off to Spaceship Earth. It's a 30-minute wait. Not too bad, but longer than normal for my taste for Spaceship Earth. So I saw that Remy's Ratatouille ride is 30 minutes too, even though it is a long walk. I'm gonna walk over to France and see if I can ride that ride. Let's go. So much nicer today than it was Saturday, almost a week ago, with really warm temperatures and sweating. Now it's nice and cool out, light jacket, sun's blazing. It can get, yeah, actually want to take my jacket off if I stay in the sun too long or walk too fast. It's just amazing weather. And here are 3 different banners they're displaying here. Festival of the Holidays. And now I'm moving through the UK. Look at the red phone booth. Yeah, and then there's a pub right up here on the left. Yeah, continuing the beautiful day here at the Festival of the Holidays. And look, there's the Eiffel Tower from Paris, France. Let's get over there. All right, it's time to get on the Ratatouille ride. Here I am in the queue, waiting to get aboard our autonomous vehicle. Yeah, it's just like Rise of the Resistance. It's autonomous, but the big difference is this is all about the big screens. So we're gonna be seeing a bunch of screens here. Let's go.
Voilà. Venez. Suivez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Daddy is waiting for you. This way. Qu'attendez-vous? Reviens-en, Daddy. Les invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to prepare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal. Coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple. Poussez-vous de là!
Hey guys, the food is for them, not you.
Thanks
for coming, everyone. Vous êtes toujours les bienvenus chez Rémi. À bientôt et bon appétit. Et Mino.
No, it's the car.
All right, I'm done with Ratatouille. It wasn't a long wait. They had a single rider line, so that made it fast. It's not my favorite ride. I wouldn't wait in that line for that. Maybe, obviously, if you've never done it, it's good to try it. But it's a kiddie kind of theatrical, big screen, autonomous vehicle thing. Can give you a little bit of wooziness, motion sickness. But it's a cool little ride. But I certainly wouldn't wait in line for it. Nice, cozy little place to hang out, to sit down on a bench and watch the Skyliner go by. And in France, I have some French in me. I don't know how much. I really need to do one of those genetic things, you know, to find out your heritage, all the bloodlines inside your DNA. That'd be cool. I need to do it. But it's not cheap, but it'd be fun to know. But my mom's Italian, my dad's French, Canadian. I don't know about my mom if she was from Canada or not. Not sure. But pretty sure my dad came from Canada. But here I am in France. Au revoir. It's always a fun thing to do, to ride the boat from park to park or resort, or to even Disney Springs. You can take the boat to Disney Springs. I love the boat rides when the weather's good. When it's hot, not so great. And let's walk around as we exit to look at these fancy restaurants. Look at this. Very nicely done. If you want to have a super nice dinner, you can here in France. And Francais. Check out the menu if you want to buy something. $40 for an entree. Oh, there's some a little bit less, but that's what you want, right? You want the nicest, finest dining. All right, I'm at the French Pavilion. They're doing a sing-along for Beauty and the Beast. So let's see how this goes. Sing along with Beauty and the Beast.
All right, everybody, listen up. I got some beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie, pudding, and an order of churros.
I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord. I've had the napkins freshly pressed.
And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before.
So don't forget to sing along. Just follow me. Tale as old as time. True as it can be. Barely even friends. Then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change. Small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Yes, we're heading to Morocco. Yes, and look, this is original tile work when Epcot opened. These tiles were set by a Moroccan craftsman. All original tiles from Morocco. How exquisite. All right, let's go see what the fun's all about. And as you can see, everybody's having lots of fun. You can get up and dance with the real rockin' dancer. All right, I got more of this to show you. I'll put it on after the outro. But let's keep it moving through Epcot. And look, a gift shop for Moroccan gifts. Very nice. Ooh, doesn't that shrimp look good? Yeah, I gotta get something. All right, I'm here in Japan, enjoying some food. I got that koshi boshi, whatever it was. I'll have to read it again, but it's so good. Could use more shrimp, but it tastes great. And they're playing drums over there in the background, and I'm hearing not many people here. Sitting on the benches here. Nice. So I can enjoy my soup and a little dessert. Surprise, I have a dessert surprise. Let's zoom in on the drummers. Here are some Japanese vending machines with some Japanese merchandise, something you would find in Japan. And look, a collection of Japanese art. And look, isn't this lovely? Oh yeah, such a beautiful place here in Japan. All right, we're gonna move out to the streets and head to the United States of America. Check out the zoom on this phone camera. How cool is that? All right, there's a show coming up at the United States of America. Let's get over there and check it out. Obviously, for copyright reasons and time, I can't show you the whole show. So here's some bits from the show.
A new challenge began to emerge.
If they tax our trade, then our land be next, and soon all else we possess.
And for those who don't know it, the United States came from England. Pilgrims left England because they didn't want to be underneath a king and wanted their own religious freedoms. Thus, we formed the United States of America.
Look at this! They're closing the harbor!
But surely we can work something out. Our king feels we've wronged him.
Your king, you Tory! Either we cut the ties with England, or we surrender our liberty!
Finally, the time had come to speak with one voice in a declaration of independence. Good evening, Mr. Jefferson. Have you finished the new draft yet?
Those are new drafts all over the floor, Dr. Franklin. It seems one stroke of this pen brings 2 changes from Congress. I shall continue tomorrow.
You must continue now. Thomas, it is difficult to make 13 clocks chime at the same time, but we must carefully justify this separation.
To us and our daughters, forever!
Well, here we are, back in the heat of Franklin's Philadelphia again. We're 100 years old today. We came a long way in that first century.
What will our children inherit? Seedlings?
Of course not. I realize we're not building this country for a generation alone. I know we've got to expand our parks.
All men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
I shan't spend another night up here.
At least you got shoes, mate. There's not a dozen left what can say that.
In the end, we the people prevailed and achieved perhaps our greatest dream, United States of America. And we were free to become an entire nation of dreamers and doers.
Westward bound, Dr. Franklin.
Great bird with your golden wings, flying high, flying high. America, you must keep dreaming now.
Well, Mr. Twain, what do you think of our America now?
I think the founding fathers never dreamed of an America like this.
Of course not. We weren't dreamers. We were visionaries. That is why our Constitution withstands the rigors of time.
Easy now, Dr. Franklin. This nation's still just a youngster, don't you know? Why, some countries have been around for 50 centuries. We're barely into our third.
That's true, but look what we've accomplished in that tiny span of time. Mr. Twain, the golden age never was the present age, but with human liberty, we can fulfill the promise and meaning of America. To everyone a chance, believed Thomas Wolfe. To all people, regardless of their birth, the right to live, to work, to be themselves, and to become whatever their visions can combine to make them. This is the promise of America.
America, you must be dreaming now, dreaming the promise now.
All right, everybody, the video's getting really long, so I'm going to have to end it right here, and we'll pick up here where we left off for part 2 of my trip Epcot, my final trip of 2025. I hope you enjoyed this content, and if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with a friend to help my channel grow. I really appreciate it. Hit that notification bell and you will be notified every time I upload a brand new video. Thank you so much for watching RV Weekends, and I will see you on the next one.
If you want to take a pictures with us, as you can. Other than that, enjoy. Let's give it a big hand, please.